Big.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jenny Robertson, founder of the On Purpose Woman Global Community and founder and publisher of On Purpose Woman magazine. I'm here to share the speaker portion of our Connections Over Coffee gathering of the On Purpose Woman Global Community. Laura DeFranco is sharing how to use Feng Shui principles for business success. Laura is the CEO of Brave Healer Productions and an award-winning publisher specializing in business strategy for holistic health and wellness professionals who are ready to become best-selling authors. She has 30 plus years of experience in holistic physical therapy, 14 years of training in the martial arts, and her company has published over 55 Amazon best-selling books. She has a contagious passion for helping you share brave words that build your business and leave your legacy. And Laura is going to review 10 steps and guide us into some powerful writing exercises to begin our journey to energy magnetizing badassery. Laura, you are on.
I forgot I added that last line of that bio. I like it. Okay. Or that description anyway. So I hope you have your notebooks and pens ready. We're going to definitely do some writing exercises. And what I've learned is that just hearing information is one way to be inspired. But when you get into action and have a practical experience with this, it can just become magic. And there's so much on this topic, so much. I was trying to figure out what I would share today to get you excited and to have you realizing the power. And the very first thing I want to share today is that energy and intention will set you up for any kind of success, business, life. I don't care what you're working on today. I just honed it into business because my clients are business owners, healers who are out there with the business, right? But this magic works in any way that you want it to work, business or otherwise. And so let's think about setting the energy and intention for the next 15, 20 minutes. What do we want that to be? So I lit my love candle for you guys as part of the ritual of setting my energy and intention. And I have it sitting here on my desk, and I want to invite you to take 3 deep breaths as part of that. Do that at your own pace and breathe in your intention for the next few minutes for this presentation, for your life, for your business. How do you want to feel? And as you breathe and allow your ribs to expand out in all directions, softening and relaxing into your body on the exhales, bring the energy in right now in your 3 breaths. That's how easy that is to shift it. This moment that we're sharing is creating our amazing life. That's powerful. So pick the energy and then conjure it up in yourself by that last of the 3 breaths, right? So most of you who are breathing should have probably had your 3 breaths by now, unless you were practicing those long exhales, which is a beautiful way to breathe. Breath work will get you into your body faster than almost any other thing I can imagine to share with you today. Why Feng Shui? Well, I started taking some classes from Dana Claudette. She is the Feng Shui lady. She is amazing. She does Feng Shui differently than most of the traditional stuff that you'll see. And I decided after taking a couple of smaller workshops to actually sign up for her certification course, which I have completed. It was a 4 or 5 month course that I am now going to give you a taste of in a few minutes, right? There is a lot of information. I instantly was addicted to the information because it was already what I was doing as a healer, which was curating that energy and intention for me, for my body, for the office I'm sitting in, for everything, for my life, for what I wanted to manifest. I was really excited about learning more about it. And so I went through it, but there was another reason. I think I only figured out after. The last several months of my life have been some of the most challenging of my life. And without going into the why today, what I'm going to tell you is that my work, my business, and being involved in this course that taught me to curate my energy and intention, these things that I chose purposefully, helped me survive. My purposeful business and the energy that I got to play in every day helped me survive. The last few months, it's actually been 3 years. There's a 3 again. I'm not so sure that 3 is a great 3 for me, but maybe we'll turn that around today, right? So I wanted those powerful ways to curate, and you're going to hear the word curate a lot today. I'm in love with this word. You get to choose your energy, your thoughts, the paint color on your wall. You get to choose the energy you want, and you get to choose how you're in it every moment of every day. You have a lot of opportunities every day to make that energy something powerful. So a lot of the times I pick gratitude. I know that a lot of you do that as a practice. Gratitude is big ass energy. That is manifesting energy. And so whenever there's something not going quite right, you can switch to gratitude and you'll almost instantly shift your energy. Then you're not only helped, but everybody in the Zoom room is helped too, because you laser beam that kind of energy out. So if you show up in life and you are not vibrating where you know you want to be, shift it in 3 deep breaths. And then show up with something better, with a higher vibration of energy, with not only what you want to be functioning in, but also everybody else is going to be magnetized to, because they also want to be in gratitude and love and joy and all the yummy, yummy, juicy, awesome things we are alive for. So I have taken some responsibility for how I show up. And I love that I do that, because it selfishly helps me feel better, right? But it helps all you feel better too. It raises your vibe. Who wants the opposite, right? Well, the opposite happens also to us, doesn't it? And just like this book recommendation I had for you today, I want to remind you that you can hold both things. Your heart can hold all the sorrow and all the joy at the same time. And you get to make your rules about that. So even though I've had a tough few years, I had to choose it every day. I had to come back to the joy. That's what I had control over, right? I curated my energy and intention, and it mattered. It was a survival tool for me, right? But what if it didn't have to be a survival tool? What if you weren't trying to survive anything and you were on the other side, going in the other direction? Oh my gosh, what else is possible? A lot of amazing things. So the idea with the Feng Shui is your environment, both internal and external, in your mind and in your office, matters. The foundation of energy, intention, and connection you feel as it relates to your business and life in all ways is crucial. It affects your success. With awareness, you have a choice, and you can curate the energy, intention, and sacred spaces you work and live in. When you feel connected and fiercely alive, you maintain a state of flow, creativity, healing, inspiration, abundance, all the yummy things. So this focus is how you raise your vibe and magnetize your vision for your business and your life, right? It's also how you prevent burnout, by the way, stay healthy, and love what you do every single day, muttering to yourself about how work doesn't feel like work. That's how you do that. So when you feel stuck or depressed, uninspired, drained, annoyed, frustrated, or otherwise disconnected from your business or life, it's time to shift and raise the energy. It's time to discover what makes you and your business come alive again. And I think we have to do this every day. Sometimes we have to do it multiple times a day, depending on what kind of day we're having, right? So you have to remind yourself, you have to have some tools, and you have to have those tools in your face so that you are reminded until you don't have to be reminded, right? So I want to help you business owners and you life livers to create the internal and external spaces in a way that helps you live in that state of flow and creativity and inspiration and abundance, all the things that you want. You know, what are some of those good energies? You guys could even type them in the chat. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel? Type some words. What are the big energies you want to feel? Right? And I'll see what we get here in the chat. You guys type in, yeah, open, successful, yes. I want to feel love. I want to feel gratitude. I want to feel excited, right? Expansive is a great one. Yes, grateful, joyful, light. There's a lot of good feelings to this, right? So how about you envision a space where you live and work fully connected to those words you're typing: joy, love, gratitude, every single day. What does that even look like to you? What's it feel like? What's it sound like? What's it taste like? Right? So I developed a mantra for myself that I love to repeat that has high energy to it. And having these is fun. It gets interesting when you start to repeat them over and over, and it gets even more interesting when you repeat them out loud. I am so happy and grateful to have the time, money, energy, and resources to be able to generously take care of myself and everyone I love and serve. And you can steal that if you want to. I love that mantra. It's an overflowing legacy kind of mantra for my business. And I'm going to leave it here in the chat for y'all who want to copy and paste. I like that one too. All right. So when you begin to curate your inner and outer spaces, that's the Feng Shui, you will begin to have results. And you're going to have results like checks showing up in your mail, in your mailbox, right? But I could go on and on about the results. I want to tell you the steps, which is, remember, there was a 4 or 5 month certification on all of this stuff. So here they come on. I'll copy paste them into the chat for you too. But we are going to then do a couple of writing exercises that will get you into the feel of it. Okay. So you don't have to scribble too much on these, you guys. I'm going to copy this in just a second. Claim your, and this is going to sound familiar. Catherine Yarborough said it the other way. Her 1 and 2 is my 2 and 1. Okay. 1, claim your desires. Now, if you have grown up in a world that taught you what you should want to be happy, you have some work to do. That's all I'm going to say about that. Claim your desires. Over and over, come back to how you want to feel selfishly. How you want to feel. It's not just the kind of car you want to drive or the house you want to live in. It's how that makes you feel. How do you want to feel? So we started out with the feeling. 2, declutter your inner space. Catherine talked about it as those negative thoughts. All right. That's your inner spaces you have to feng shui. Number 3, declutter your outer spaces. Man, if you were a fly on my wall when I went through my house room by room and decided if each of those living spaces turned me on or not, it's a little overwhelming when you start decluttering, y'all, but it is so worth it. All right. And especially the room you create your business in. The desk you create on for your business. So if you want to start somewhere and you have a business, I highly recommend you start in your business spaces. Okay. And then go out to the whole place. 4, clear and clean your internal energy. 5, clear and clean your external energy. 6, curate your inner energy. You've decluttered it. You've cleared and cleaned it. Now you get to choose how you want to curate it. Number 7, curate your outer energy. 8, maintain your sacred spaces. Maintenance is a big deal. It's a lifelong journey. 9, set business boundaries. We could have a whole course on that one. And 10 is finally mastering this process, right? So as you can probably see from the list I just copied for you, it's a lot. But I started in little ways and it was really, really fun. And now I can't stop, and I'm seeing results every day, every week, every month as I continue to master it and maintain it. So I want you to write as fast as you can. You've got 3 minutes. What I want for my business right now is, and how I want to feel about it is. Okay, 3 minutes, go. What I want for my business right now is, and how I want to feel about it. So you can add either things all together. And we'll write for 3 minutes as fast as you can without censoring yourself. Take those deep breaths and let the words flow onto the page that are moving through you. All right, so now we've got about 20 more seconds for you to finish up that thought or that last sentence that you're on. Okay. So 3 minutes is not long enough, you know. Spend some time, honor the journaling on this, and come back to it. What I realized recently in my life when I asked myself the question for probably the 100th time, Laura, what do you want right now? How do you want to feel? I came up blank. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want that same stuff I wanted last year or 3 years ago or 5 years ago. So this is work you'll do again and again, and you have to keep asking that higher self, not the people around you, what do I want, right? It's how you want to feel. I want to feel turned on. I want to be excited every day. I want to feel purposeful every day. I created a 2-hour course on this topic. If you want it, I'll send it to you through, you can Venmo or PayPal me, $27. 2 hours. I'm going to take you through each of the 10 steps. We're going to do a writing exercise for each of the 10 steps. It's quite a lot of reflection and writing and the tips. So that is there if you guys want it. And and let me know if you have any questions about it. Does anybody feel like reading their writing as we finish up today?
Do you think I should stop the camera here, or?
Oh, sure. Bye, live streamers.
Okay, yes. I just want to thank everyone. First, I want to ask everyone who's here with us in the room to unmute, and let's let Laura hear our thank you, our gratitude for this amazing presentation. Come on, ladies. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
Awesome, Laura. Thank you.
We have to get that on live stream. That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, it is still on live stream. I want to thank you, Laura, and everyone else for being here. And anyone who's watching this live or watching the replay on our YouTube channel, if you'd like to join us for one of our 9 free Zoom gatherings or one of our 3 in-persons in Richmond, Virginia, Columbia, Maryland, or Tallahassee, Florida, just comment. Or you can see the website in the text. And Laura's website is also in the text if you want to check out everything that Laura is doing. So thank you for watching, everyone.